Hey, that one's mine. That's like way behind my head. There, now you go.
All right, welcome back to the Chamberlain Armory at the River City Rumble. We fixed our technical difficulties, so we'll be able to get back on track. Right now we're at your 190-pound weight class on mat 1. You got Carter Santiago.
Santiago.
That's what I said.
You said San.
Whatever. And Connor Deegan of Mitchell. And on mat 2 we have Shirley Moo of Huron and Corbin Saylor of Yankton. That's 0 to 9. Shirley Moo is ahead on that one, and
Carter Santiago is behind
on that 2. Little update there.
Yep. What's the Huron kid's name?
Charlie Moo.
Charlie Moo?
Yep.
Is ahead of not Milbank.
Corbin Saylor of Yankton. 0 to 9. They just started the third period. Over on the first mat, they got 0 to 5. Connor Deegan of Mitchell is ahead of Carter Santiago of Chamberlain.
Yep.
So Charlie Moo of Huron just got the pin over Corbin Saylor of Yankton. We'll move on to the 215-pound weight class. Hunter Reed of Milbank versus Jesse Schindler of Milbank.
Schneider, I think.
Schneider?
Yeah.
I can't read that from here. Jesse Schneider. So two Milbank kids here. Update on the dual score or the team
sucks
score.
That you have to rest your own teammate.
Yeah.
And whoever loses is out of the tournament.
Yes, correct.
Rock, paper, scissors?
Nope, no rock, paper, scissors here.
It might be a wrestle off for next week.
It could be. Could count.
Good count. Yeah, it could.
So,
Hunter
Reed
on his back. Carter Santiago's on his back.
Hunter Reed on mat 2 just got a takedown, makes it 2-0 with 35 seconds remaining. Over on mat 1, Connor Deegan gets the pin over Carter Santiago. We move on to the heavyweights now on mat 1. Mat 2 we got 215 still, both two Milbank kids. It's 2-0 Reds ahead.
Yeah, I would not want to wrestle my own teammate for
I wouldn't either.
For place. Or to possibly place.
Yeah.
Whoever wins will place.
Yep. Whoever wins places.
Yes, sir.
So on mat 1 we got Eddie Armano of Yankton versus Hunter Waugh of Huron. So Armano and Waugh on mat 1. 0-0 your heavyweights.
With
50
wrestling.
seconds remaining there, and then
So we got the names back up.
yeah. Mat 2, it's still 2-0 with the start of the second period.
Mat 1, it's Edley Amaro versus Hersher Waugh. You got that?
Hersher.
Hunter Reed versus Jesse Schneck.
Schnick? Alright.
Schneck.
There you go. Thank you, Eric.
You're very welcome.
So now it's 0-2 over on mat 1 in your heavyweight side. Green's up on your 215-pound weight class. Mat 2, it's 2-1. Reds ahead.
Yes, sir.
A minute 30 remains on mat 2.
Schneck has Reed on his back here. Yep, Schneck.
No, other way around. Reed.
Are you sure, bud?
No, you were right the first time.
Yeah, I thought. Yep.
So
Yeah, that's not the best thing, but
it is
gotta
what it
do
is.
what you gotta do, right? There, boy.
So blood time on mat 1. It's 0-2. They'll start the third period when they get back.
Blood time, geesh. Next up on mat 2 will be Seth Foot and Peyton Eustace.
Seth Foot and Peyton Eustace.
I don't know how you say it, but I guessed.
We'll go
Basically
with
what
that.
you gotta do.
This is still 2:15 on mat 2.
Yeah.
They're still on blood time on mat
Yep.
1. It's 0-2.
15 still.
They'll move into the third period, I think, when they get back. So they're going to cut blood time on mat 1. And they started in mat 2. So it's the start of the second period, on mat 1. Score is 0-2, green ahead, and there's 40 seconds left of the first period on mat 2.
Yep.
Heavyweights on mat 1, 215-pound weight class on mat 2.
Yep.
Escape for red on mat 1 makes the score 1-2. That's Edley Hermano. Just got the escape over Hersher Waugh. A minute 25 remains there. 10 seconds remain in a 215-pound match.
On mat 1.
Yeah.
Very close.
Lots of time to wrestle, too. That's the end of the first period.
Oh, it's, yeah.
End of the first period on mat.
Whatever.
Yep. On mat 2. There's a minute remaining in the second period on mat 1. Edley Hermano of Yankton.
Yep.
And Hersher Waugh of Huron. Hersher Waugh is leading 2-1. Edley with a takedown and gets his 2, puts him up, makes the score 3-2. Currently on mat 2, score still 0-0.
Can you get track wrestling on your phone? I can't get mine.
My phone won't load.
Why?
Scores a minute 30. Second mat.
Morrow ahead of Waugh on mat 1.
Just escaped though, ties it up 3-3 with 10 seconds left.
Tied 0-0 on mat 2.
Both mats are tied. 3-3 and 0-0. And mat 1, the second period's gonna end. We'll move on to the third.
Yep.
Hersher Waugh goes down. Edley Amaro who takes top.
Yep. You are correct, boy.
.45 seconds remain on mat 2. That's your 215-pound weight class. You got Seth Foot of Mitchell and Peyton Estes of Yankton.
I'm not how you say it. Should I say that?
I'm not either.
Eustace? I don't know. I'm trying to get track wrestling pulled up. Oh, now I gotta find it again.
They're going to go out of bounds on mat 1. They'll go back to the middle. It's 3-6. Hersher Waugh of Huron is leading Edley Amaro of Yankton.
Now I can't find the track wrestling again. Trying to get track wrestling.
There's currently 25 seconds remaining of the second period on mat 2. Score is still 0-0.
Yep.
It's
20 seconds remaining in the second period.
It's 3-6 on mat 1. That's your heavyweight.
Ahead 6-3.
10 seconds remain
on mat 1. Yep.
2.
Amaro's got the headlock on Waugh.
Amaro just threw a headlock. That's a game changer.
Oh, now he gets
now he reversed over.
He had it tied up. Now he's down by 1.
Change the score up a little bit. It's going to be 7-6, 7-8.
Amaro needs to get up to at least tie it up. He's just got to get away from Wah.
With 39 seconds, the third and final
tie
period.
up.
Yep.
Might see overtime. He's got it. All he's got to do is get up.
Almost has the
He's
reversal.
Peel the hand.
The second that hand peels, which
one,
he does, he gets a reversal. Now it's 9 to 8 with 20 seconds remaining. Another third period.
That's a very interesting match in the last 20 seconds. Now he might get an escape.
Nope, he's going to get a pinning combination running.
He's going to put him on his back with
9 seconds.
10 seconds.
Edley Amaro gets the pin.
4 seconds. That was crazy. And
very crazy. So we're going to switch over to the girls now after this
215, boy.
Do we?
Right here.
All right, never mind then.
And there's a match after Amaro, too. So, and then it'll be girls, I think.
Okay.
I wonder if they're taking a break. Hopefully not. I have been here long enough for today.
Yeah. So the score on mat 2 is 0 to 1. Seth Foote is leading in the third period with 1:36 remaining. They just went out of bounds. They'll go back to the middle. They just started the heavyweight division over on mat 1. Score 0-0 with 35 seconds remaining there.
It's a very good match. Right,
yeah, very, very good match.
Still 1-0 on mat 2 in the third period with a minute and
10 remaining.
Minute and 8 remaining.
Short time on mat 1. 2 seconds remain.
0-0.
Ref is tapped.
End of the first period.
We'll move on to the second period. Still 0-0.
Shout out to the mat tappers. Right?
Yep. It's 0-1. Still on mat 2. A minute remains in the third and final period. Seth Foote leads.
Somebody's got to win. He's got like a. He had him on his back, and
now he's getting back. He's getting back points now. Ref's counting. He gets at least 2 more points. Now 3.
He's counting. He's probably gonna get the pin here. Maybe not.
35 seconds remain.
Maybe I'm wrong.
And he's gonna get the pin with 32 seconds stopped on the clock. That'll help Mitchell big in the dual scores.
Yep. Now we got girls coming up.
Yep, girls on mat 2. It's going to be
Rocky Clark versus Roy Gielsberg over there.
It's going to be Caden
pull up the girls bracket.
Saminer versus Nahu Yu of Huron. On the girls' side. Is this a placing match, Eric, or is it just another?
What, the girls?
Yeah.
I think it's all placing.
All right, so everything now is going to be placing if Eric's correct.
I think so. I might be wrong. Don't hold it against me. Oh, why'd I go back into boys? I need to go to girls, bro.
So as soon as this heavyweight match gets over, they'll start with the girls. These should be placing matches.
I think they are.
Score right now on the heavyweight sides, 1-2.
I'm not sure.
Green's ahead. Looks like they're maybe taking a quick break. No.
Rocky Clark looking for the throw.
Yep. So short time in the second period on mat 1. It's 1-2.
I was going to say someone's going to get a takedown on that. Not quite.
And they're going to end the second period. They'll move on to the third and final period. Scores 1-2. Still plenty of time.
Yep. Waiting on one match so we can start the girls placing. Stalling.
Start of the third period.
It's 2-2 with a minute
Scores
and
2-2.
44 remaining in the third period.
Could this be another match we see go into overtime, Eric?
I don't want it to, but it might.
Yeah, it's already 7:35. It's going to be late tonight.
And it won't be too late.
It's going to be pretty late.
Hopefully these placing rounds go fast and we can be out of here by 8:30.
Ready for supper.
You just ate.
Did not.
You did. A bag of Cheetos sitting right over there. And you had some water.
It's not supper to me, but anyway, it's 2-2 on mat 1. Minute 15 remains, third period.
Minute remains. Looks like it's going to go into overtime.
I don't know.
Yeah, I jinx it.
A lot can happen in a minute.
He's trying to throw. They're hooked up for the throw. Who's going to come out on top of this one? Clark had him, but
no one's going to come out on top of that
came
one.
out on
45
top.
seconds remain, third period.
Typical Stallings called on red. That's a huge call.
Another throw hooked up. Is it going to happen?
Oh!
Oh!
Oh, he was on the ground. Oh, that would have been. He's little Matt
Yeah.
monster. Not the turf monster that time. It was the Matt monster.
Matt monster. So
come up and
2-2,
snatch
30
him.
seconds remain.
It's going about. Oh.
Oh.
He's got to get. Oh my! He had him. He just had to
stopped.
break him down.
Yeah, all he
just
needed to
let
do
go.
is keep going.
What was
There's
he
15
doing?
seconds remaining. Matt Tapper's on the mat.
Overtime match it looks like, unless we get a throw here.
10 seconds.
Unless we get a quick throw here.
Is there going to be a big
He's
throw?
got it. He's got it hooked up.
He's got it hooked up. He's got to throw it.
I don't think he has time.
Oh,
no, not enough time.
Not enough time, and we're going to go into overtime.
This might be a super interesting overtime match. Shh. This is a very interesting match so far. If there's a takedown that happens, it will be the match winner.
Yep. Start of overtime.
Buzzer beater.
40 seconds remain.
Not much is happening so far. Remember. Oh, they're hooking up for the throw.
Hooking up for a throw. We've seen a lot of that.
But nothing
happens.
Nothing happens again.
They're told to keep going by the ref.
Douglas better watch out. He's just backing up.
25 seconds remain, not 20.
Oh, almost had the Matt Monster help him again, but not quite.
Douglas is hooked up for a throw. Can he get it? No, he can't.
Let go of it every single
There's
time.
10 seconds, and it looks like they're going to go into double overtime.
Now it's got to go into 3, I think.
Yep. So I think now one gets choice, one goes down, the other kid has to hold him down.
The other kid will get choice.
Then the other kid gets choice, and he's got to hold him down. And
I don't know what happens after them 2 periods. Do you?
No. I've never made it to that far in overtime.
You usually get pinned quick, so.
Yeah, usually in the first period.
If you don't pin the kid, you get pinned in the first period, so he can be done.
Yeah.
Bet your coach would love that.
Yeah.
Now it's 3-2. Rocky Clark with the lead.
We got something to happen. There's 10 seconds remaining.
And then Douglas will have a chance to.
Oh, are they hooked up for a throw? No.
They just back out of it.
Yeah.
Every single time. Now Douglas has to get up or the match is over.
Douglas has to get up or the match is going to go over and he's going to go down.
Which is very, very smart by him, by the coach.
I think he can get up. What do you think, Eric?
I don't think he's getting up.
Don't think so?
No, I think he might just let him up. Honestly, he might get up. He's going to get up.
No. There's 25 seconds remaining. Tries to get up.
Another nice mat return
he
by
gets
Clark.
broke down.
Oh,
he's got to get up.
Again.
He's got to get up.
Potentially dangerous. No.
No.
Never mind. I know what I'm saying.
He's got to get his head free.
He's got to get his head out. Good job by Clark keeping it.
Oh, he's going to get snapped down with 8 seconds.
He's got to get out.
Is he going to get it?
No.
He's not going to get out.
Stallings is
He's
going to be
not
called.
gonna get.
No. He's got 3 seconds to get up.
Oh, everyone thinks he's free. Ref says no.
Mitchell better watch out so he doesn't clasp.
Not a
That
lot
would
of
be the game match tying play.
not a lot of happy people here in the Armory right now.
That'd be the game winning field goal.
He's gonna go down with 3 seconds, and it looks like Rocky Clark is
Nope.
gonna
Yep.
get
Rocky
the
Clark
win.
gets the dub. That was a very good
Very
match.
good, very exciting match, and we're gonna go into girl placings.
I made it right. You thought he was gonna get up. It was a very good match, though. I think we're going on to girls unless we're having a break.
I don't think we're gonna have a break. They just wanted to let the mats catch up, but
Nope, no break.
no break. Right into it. So on mat
Hopefully.
1, 100-pound girls, we're gonna have Kinsley Sheridan of Sioux Falls, Oregon, or O'Gorman.
Oregon.
Excuse me.
We have a
Sioux
team
Falls,
from Oregon all the way here. Dang.
Sioux Falls O'Gorman.
That would be a
versus
hike.
Michaela Linky of Mitchell.
How far is that away? How far is Oregon?
I know my mistakes. Move on.
No.
And on the other mat,
I'm going to look it up.
mat 2, we have Savannah Rondell, Douglas versus Hadley Iverson of Sisseton.
Hey Siri, Oregon to South Dakota. I don't know. She doesn't know.
So started on mat 1.
Yep.
Whistle just
Mat
blown
1's
on mat
first
2.
place in match, and mat 2 is 3rd place.
Okay, so mat 1's for first, mat 2's for third, and
Mat 1
we
had a
already got a
really quick
kickoff.
takedown by Kinsley Sheridan.
Kinsley Sheridan with a takedown and getting back points.
Makes it 5-0.
Yep, she's going to get 5-0.
Another pinning
mat
combination
2,
going on in
we got
mat
a
2.
takedown
This is going to be a quick 106
from Savannah
100
Rondell.
girls. That looks like a pin on mat 2.
Er,
She rolled her over too far, but still is on top. Upton's gonna looking to get the pin, but then she gets.
oh, there's a
over.
reversal. Yep, a
Man.
reversal makes it 5-2 on mat
These
2.
matches are very
Over on
exciting
mat
so
1,
far.
it's 0-5. Green's ahead on both sides. That means it's Caden Seminer
Upton gets the
of
reversal
Upton.
and is getting more back
She gets
points.
reversal, getting back points.
The score is 5-2. This is a very
7
exciting
seconds.
match so
Now
far.
5, 3,
Looks like
2. Oh,
Upton's
she's going to get the pin with 1 second remaining. That
1
makes
second.
Caden Seminer your 3rd place, and Ni Hu-Yi of Huron 4th.
What?
And on mat 1, we got 30 seconds remaining in the first period at 0-5.
Yep. Oh, looking for the inside cradle, has it. Now she's just got
Kinsley Sheridan gets the pin. Kinsley Sheridan is your
champion.
100-pound girls champion
at the River City Rumble.
at the River City Rumble
2024.
2024 River City Rumble.
Champion.
And Michaela Linky is your runner-up.
Now we're starting the next match
Yep.
right away.
Followed by the next match, 107 pounds on mat 2. We have Savannah Rondell of Douglas versus Hadley Iverson of Sisseton.
We're gonna looks like maybe get a quick pin. Nope, not quite.
Iverson gets a takedown right away, makes it 0-2. On the other mat, we're going to have Charlie Saw of Huron versus Akane Metcalf of Kimball.
And match 2
Again.
is Savannah Rondo.
Yep.
At this time, wrestling for 3rd and 4th, we have Caden Seminer from Upton and
What?
now 2B from Huron. Wrestling for 1st, we have Kinsley Sheridan.
Those are the last matches.
Yep.
Michaela Linky from Mitchell.
No, the gym announcers are off one. Yep, so they were announcing wrong, but anyway, mat 2 0-2 with Hadley Iverson leading. Mat 1 is at 0-0.
Yeah, they got it right now.
Savannah Rondell from
Douglas.
So start of the second period on mat 2. 55 seconds remain of the first period on mat 1. Still 0-0 on mat 1. It's 0-2 on mat 2.
Metcalf in on a nice shot over there.
Yeah.
Saw doing a nice job fighting it off, though. Now she's got a headlock. It looks like a front headlock. Now she's just got to bring it down. She's got to.
Once she throws it, she kind of fell off it.
Oh, she had it, too. Savannah Rondell is trying to hook up the cradle on Harley, sorry.
0-0, mat 1, 0-2, mat 2. 20 seconds remain, mat 1. And score update, mat 2. It's now 0-3 with the escape.
You are correct, sir.
We got a minute 5 remaining there. Akane Metcalf with a takedown.
And looking for back points.
With short point, she's going to get 2.
Yep.
Make it 0. Oh, she got 2. A takedown
0-4.
and a back point makes it 0-4. And the first, they'll move on to the second period.
That was some quick scoring there by Metcalf. Akane.
So 0-3 on mat 2, 35 seconds remain, second period. Just the start of the first, or the second on mat 1. They haven't started yet. Now they start. Reminder, this is your 107-pound weight class. Mat 1's for first, mat 2's for third. Savannah Rondell leads mat 2, 5-3. And Akane Metcalf leads mat 1, 4-0. And that's going to be the end of the second period on mat 2. Still a minute 25 remains in the second period on mat 1.
Oh, shoot.
Sa trying to throw Metcalf right now.
Track wrestling.
Minute 15 remains on that match. Just the start of the third. Akane Metcalf is getting back points on Sa. Looks like a defensive pin. Doesn't get anything, but she is getting back points. And it's the start of the third period on mat 2. 5-3. Savannah Rondell leads that match. Akane Metcalf still has Sa on his back, and she just got the pin. Akane Metcalf is your 107-pound girls champion, and Charlie Sa is your runner-up. So over on mat 2, Savannah Rondell leads 5-3. Minute 25 remains, third period.
Next up, we got
Rolling right up on your
Frankie Kranz and Monica Massey.
114 pounds. Frankie Kranz of Mitchell and Monica Masser.
Looking for a
Yankton.
pin. Kranz is looking for
Yeah, Frankie Kranz goes right
got
to
the
it.
butcher, it looks like.
Gets the butcher, gets a takedown, makes it 0-2. Got the butcher
It's
hooked up, trying to get the pin.
The pin's probably going to happen here.
Almost has it. Not quite.
Not quite yet.
Still has the butcher hooked up.
She still has like an arm bar, yeah.
Update on mat 2. It's 5-3, 55 seconds. Minute 25 remains. First period, 114-pound weight class at 0-5.
Yep. Looking for the butcher, it looks like.
Yep,
again.
she's got the butcher hooked up. The Sisseton girl, Iverson, she's got a half Nelson.
Does the butcher hurt?
On the Savannah Rondell, yes it does. She's got the butcher getting back points.
And getting more back points. Looking for the pin.
This could be a big change on her. She has been down the whole match, and she's going to get the pin. She gets third, and Savannah Rondell gets fourth. In your
Next up on
107
mat
pound.
2, we got Alexandria Schmidt, I think, and Alyssa Ullman.
So
Alyssa Ullman. Kranz gets the pin.
Kranz gets the pin on mat 1 for your 114-pound champion. Mat 2, your 114-pound third place, just started. Alexandria Schmidt at Chamberlain versus Alyssa Ullman of Douglas. Mat 1, 120 pounds. You have Brittany Rue of Bonhomme area
Bonhomme, Scotland, Avon.
versus Danny Bora of Mitchell.
Yep, that's right.
So a reminder again, if you're just tuning in, mat 1's for first and mat 2 is for third. Zero, zero, both mats. Mat 2, there's 15 seconds left in the first period. Mat 1, there's a minute 30 first period. That's the end of the first period on mat 2. Still score 0-0. Mat 1. Danny Bora tried to get a takedown. They're going to call a scramble and go back to the middle of the mat. Still 0-0 with a minute 9 remaining there. Clasping call over
call.
on mat 2.
Makes it 2-1, or is that? Oh, that never mind.
Yep.
Makes it 1-0.
Clasping call, and she just held it, so they're going to reset. Red gets 1, makes the score 1-0. Minute 52 remaining, second period. There's 45 seconds in the first period on the girls' side, or the girls.
Brittany Rueb from Bonhomme is 11-0 so far this year.
Yep.
Alexandra's trying to stand up on mat 2. Oh, Alyssa doing a good job holding her.
Yep.
But gets called for stalling.
So 1-0 on mat 2. That comes from the clasping call. Alexandria Schmidt's got the lead.
Them mat 1's a very close match.
Yeah, 0-0, 5 seconds remaining first period.
Both of these girls are
Nothing's
very
happened.
talented. Oh, Rueb was looking for a.
Couldn't get it, so they're going to move on to the second period. It's still 0-0.
Rueb picks down. Rueb trying to stand up.
Over in mat 2, there's 55 seconds left. Second period, still 1-0. Mat 1, Rubes gets an escape, makes it 0-1.
Alexandria Schmidt is ahead 1-0
Yep.
on mat 2. For
Both mats are 0-1 or 1-0, just different colors.
Rueb looking for a takedown. Oh, drives her all the way off the mat, out of bounds.
No takedown.
That was a really nice shot there by Rueb.
Nope. So 2-0, Alexandria Schmidt gets an escape on mat 2.
Makes it 2-0.
0-1 on mat 1.
And that clasping call is going to be huge.
Yep. Now 3-0 on mat 2. 0-1 on mat 1.
Rueb looking for another.
Yep.
She's just trying to get a in there. Bora was called for stalling. She kept backing up. I think that's why they called her for stalling.
So end of the second period, onto the third on mat 2. It's 3-0. Alexandria Schmidt leads. Mat 1.
3-0 now.
Yeah, that's what it's. Mat 1.
Oh, Rueb tried to throw a headlock, could not quite keep a hold of it.
Mat 1. There's 43 seconds remaining in the second.
It's a very close match so far.
Yeah.
Alexandria Schmidt still leading.
Yep, 3-0.
Yes, sir.
20 seconds remain. Second
Rueb's
period,
taken all the
mat
shots
1.
so far in that match.
Ruben on a
She's trying
single
to get
leg.
She had a nice shot right there. Could not quite get a takedown there. 10 seconds remain. Stalemate is called right at the end of the second period.
They'll go back to the middle of the mat.
Alexandria Schmidt's ahead 4-0 now on
She gets
mat
an escape,
3.
makes it 4-0. Minute remaining.
Yep.
Reminder, mat 1 is the championship mat. Mat 2 is third.
Oh, she's trying to get a throw.
And that's the end of the second period on mat 1. They'll move into the third. There's 45 seconds remaining in the third period on mat 2.
Bora picks both up for the last of the match.
Yep.
Most people would have picked down, but
yeah,
she decided.
Must have
"Man,
thought she
I'm-
should get a
I'm
throw
going for
or
this
something
win."
in there. There's 20 seconds remaining there.
She must have saw something earlier in the match. She's like, I can get a takedown off that.
Oh, Alexandria Schmidt almost thrown, but she gets on top of her.
Injury timeout on Matt
8
1.
seconds. She's got to get stopped.
She got poked in the eye. I
Oh,
think.
she gets the. She's getting back
Alexandria
points.
is getting pinned.
She's gonna stop.
Saved by the bell.
She's gonna get 2, so that match is gonna.
tied up into overtime now.
That match is gonna go into overtime. Coach Donovan is not happy whatsoever. Yikes.
She gave him.
Yeah,
gave her 2
she gave up.
points. I don't
She
think
gave
any
up
coach,
a lot.
I don't
I
think any
wouldn't
coach
be.
would be happy.
I wouldn't be.
Probably just a mental mistake.
Yeah. First year wrestler, by the way. So reminder, in first overtime, whatever takedown
Bro.
gets first wins.
Rueb's taking every shot over in
Yeah.
that match. I don't know if I've seen
Yeah.
Bora take one shot.
It's still 0-1 on mat 1.
She's keeping the pressure. Alexandria has got taken
Yep,
down and
Al-
on her back.
So that means
Ullman is gonna
Alyssa
win
Ullman
this
will win.
match.
She'll get third. And Alexandria Schmidt's going to get pinned.
In overtime. Was ahead by 2 and then got put on her back.
Yeah. Put on her back
Send
and
it-
gets 2 back
sent
points.
it to overtime.
Send it to overtime, and then she's going to get another takedown.
Rueb's still leading 1-0. Next up on mat 2, it is
Ani Grazer.
Bonnie Grazer versus. Hold on.
V. Anderson, assistant, versus Ani Grazer, Chamberlain.
Yes. Yep. You're right. You're right.
Mat 1, it's still 0-1 with 40
Rueb
seconds
with
left.
The lead. Looked like her hair got pulled a little bit. Rueb is pushing her off the mat.
Yep. Still 0-1, 31 seconds remain there. In the third
35
period.
seconds remaining
35
on mat
yep.
2.
Mat 2 now 30 seconds.
Now
Score
Green has a stall
0-0.
call. They
Green-
both have a stalling call, so they got to watch out.
Both a stall call. Still 0-1. Rube tries to shoot.
Oh,
Almost has a big
Oh.
shot there.
I think that was in bounds.
I'd call it
honestly.
inbounds. What are they going to
I
say?
think her toes were in.
Yeah. Her toes were in.
I think that's a takedown if you ask me, but I'm
Yep,
not the
she's
ref.
going to get the
She
2.
did get
That's
the
going to make
2.
it 3-0. Rube's going to get the
That
win.
was a huge takedown.
There's 11 seconds here. Danny Bora took a while after she got up from that one. So end of the first period on mat 2. They'll go
Hopefully
to
we
the
have no
second
more- no
period.
injuries.
Score 0-0.
Alexandra Schmidt to the head table.
Rueb's getting back
Yep.
points.
And there
she
you
will
go.
be the
That's the
champion.
end of the third period. Brittany Rube wins your 120
Next up
pound
on
weight
mat
class.
1, it's Shelby Shrake versus
Yep.
Hadley Cratched. Not sure how you say that. Tried my best.
So Shelby Shrake of Chamberlain versus Hadley Cratch, the Bonhome area.
Girls in fourth place from Chamberlain, Alexandra Schmidt.
Stalemate's called on
In
mat
third
1.
place from Douglas, Rapid City Christian New Underwood, Alyssa Holton. In second place from Yankton, Monica Massey. And your River City Rumble champion from Mitchell, Frankie Kranz.
So score on mat 2 still 0-0 and mat 1's underway. 15 seconds in, score still 0-0. Minute 10 remains, mat 2, second period.
Yep.
A minute 30 remains, first period, mat 1. Cratched with a takedown makes it 0-2 over Shelby Shrake. Ani Grazier with a single leg going in right now. Maybe not working to her advantage quite how she wants it.
Anderson's trying to get around her and break her arms apart.
Von Home girls running a half on Shelby Shrake. Getting back points, refs counting. She's got 2, now 3.
Might get a pin here.
She's almost got the pin. So it's
Anderson got the takedown.
Cratch gets a pin over Shelby Shrake. Cratch wins your 126-pound division. Shelby Shrake goes second on the second side, 120 pounds. Oni Grazer has 0 and V Anderson has 2, so V Anderson is over.
3 in a row Bonhomme girls in the championship.
Now we have Peyton Hellman of Von Home area versus Jaden Kite.
Kite?
Oh, that's Jacqueline. Oops. Jacqueline Kite of Yankton. Sorry, I must need some new glasses.
You're looking all the way across the gym.
Yeah. So Jaden Kite of Yankton, or Jacqueline Kite of Yankton versus Peyton Hellman of Von Home area. That match is underway for your 138 pounds.
Champion. Von Home has had
score,
3 girls in a row.
Score's already 2-4. Peyton Hellman with another takedown
Anderson
makes it
looking
2-6.
Takedown. Anderson looking for a takedown here.
Peyton Hellman cuts her once more, makes it 3-6.
Von Home's girls are super good.
Yeah. Peyton Hellman, she's been at the state tournament a couple years.
They're some of them best girl wrestlers I've ever seen.
Yeah. Placed at the state tournament a couple years
looking
too.
For the pin.
Yep.
Peyton
She's
Hellman
going for the pin. Refs counting back points. It's 4-10. Peyton Hellman ahead. Over on the other mat, mat 2 at 0-3. V Anderson's ahead.
Oh, Ani Grazer. V is looking for a inside cradle, it appears.
Yep. Peyton Hellman with
Ani
5-15. She's going to cut her once more. Makes it 6-15. 30 seconds remain. First period.
Difference. Now she's ahead by 11, but then she probably is going to cut her.
6-17.
For now, is she going to try to pin her? Ani's still down.
Yep. It's now
Anderson is
2-3.
Ani's getting Anderson on her back.
Ani's getting back points. That looks like she could win the match. She's got her close.
She's going to win.
Ani's going to win the match. There's 10 seconds left. End of the first period over on mat 1, 6-17.
Ani Grazer with the win.
So Ani Grazer is going to win third place at 120 pounds. Mat 1, 138 pounds is going on, and it's 6-17. Peyton Hellman ahead. It's now 6-19. Very, very high scoring match.
Yes, sir.
Minute 40 remains there.
Now she's going to cut her again.
Yep.
7-19,
cut her
down
once
by
more.
12. Another takedown.
Yep. All 7 points Jacqueline got her from Peyton Hellman cutting her. Peyton gets another takedown, makes it 21-7.
Down by 14, so she cuts her again and takes her down. It'll be a technical fall.
So on the other mat, mat 2, 126 pounds, we got.
Yep, she's cutting her again.
Cami Parr of
Kite did not get up.
Huron and
now she's going to get
Kendall and Pesh of Douglas. Peyton Hellman's going for the pin. She almost has it. Peyton Hellman with the pin. And Peyton Hellman's your
next up on mat
138-pound champion.
Brennan versus Winry Yagi from Yankton.
So Lena Brennan from Kimball White Lake, Plankington. Yagi's a 7th grader.
14-3.
What's Elena? Is she a
junior?
A junior. So Elena's a junior. Yagi's a 7th grader. That's your 145-pound deal.
On mat 2?
Mat 2, we have Kamol Pa of Huron and Kendall and Pesh,
Douglas. Yagi looking for a takedown over on mat 1. Sorry. Do not know what mat I'm talking about here.
Elena has a throw hooked up maybe, but the other one's got a single leg.
No, now she's going to try to hook up the inside cradle. She hasn't got her 2 yet. She needs to get her 2.
Yeah, no points scored on mat 1, no points scored on mat 2.
Now
Elena's going to switch something.
Going to be out of bounds, I think. Out of bounds.
Yep. They'll switch her back. They'll go to the middle of the mat. Both up.
There is no points out of all that? That's crazy. 0-0 on mat 2.
Mat 2's Camille Paul of Huron versus Kendall and Pesh. Douglas.
It's a very
mat 1's Elena Brennan and Kimball White Lake Plankington versus Winnie Yeagle Yankton.
Yep.
Winnie Yeagle's a 7th grader. Elena Brennan's a junior. Both scores are 0-0. .50 seconds remain first period of mat 1. Minute 20 remains in the second period of mat 2.
Yep.
And not a lot's happened.
Not on mat 1 at all. In that interesting beginning, but other than that, we have not seen much else.
Any football updates, Eric?
The 49ers are beating the Packers 7-3.
7-3, and Baltimore beat the Texans, right?
Yep.
So 10 seconds remain in the first period of mat 1. 55 seconds remain in the second period of mat 2. It's 4-0 on mat 2. Kumu Pa is ahead.
No, she's behind.
Is she?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she is.
Can you not read colors?
Nope. Kendall and Pesh is ahead, excuse me. We'll move on to the second period on mat 1. Score still 0-0. Mat 1's 145-pound champions. Mat 2's 126-pound third place.
Pesh looking for the cradle. She's got it, and that looks tight.
Yeah.
She gets the pin.
Pesh gets the pin for third place.
Yagi trying to got the reversal on Brennan.
Makes the score 2-0. They'll move on to 138-pound girls third place, and that's Fallon Peterson of Faith versus Kaylee
Next up, Matt
Border of Huron.
Yep, you got it right. What?
Border.
Brennan? In green?
Border, I think. Yeah.
In the next match?
Yeah.
Oh, right here.
So Yagi's ahead of Elena Brennan 2-0. On the other side, it's Matt 2 at 0-1. Kaylee Boulder's ahead.
It's Bowden.
Bowden?
Yeah.
Bowden, excuse me.
Looking for the
so
pin.
Elena Brennan gets a reversal.
Bowden looking for the pin. Oh, she gets
but she gets called for clasping. It's going to be 2-2. Whistle blown, give 1 to red. Scores 3-2. 40 seconds off second period on mat 1.
Attack.
There was a clasping call. Mat 2 is 5-6.
Mat 1 is you were talking about clasping?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought you were talking about mat 2.
Nope.
Like
Mat 1's 5-6. Green ahead. Mat 2's 3-2. Red ahead. Elena Brennan with the reversal, but then she let up a clasping call and gave red the 1 point.
And the escape. Now she's down by 2.
Yep, 4-2. This is 145-pound girls.
It's a close match here on mat
champion.
2.
Matt
Dose.
5-7, 138-pound weight class. That's Fallon Peterson of Faith. Kaylee of Huron. That's the end of the second period. They'll move on to the third period of mat 1. It's 4-2 still.
It's 5-7 on mat 2.
Red goes down. green on top. Whistle's blown, and that's the start of the third. Elena Brennan down under Winnie Yeagle. Yeagle's only a 7th grader.
Bowden's looking for the pin.
Yeagle with the reversal gets some back points. So makes the score 6-2, minute 33. Update on mat 2, scores 5-9. Minute remains, second period.
Bowden's looking for the pin though.
Yeagle's ahead of Brennan 6-2. Minute 15 remains in the third and final period. This is 145 pound weight class, girls division. $50 seconds remain, third period, mat 1. 25 seconds remain, second period, mat 2. Scores 5-12.
Yes, sir.
Battles ahead.
Bowden
ahead of Fallon Peterson of Faith. And Winnie Yogo ahead of Elena Brennan. That's what I said.
Yaggle.
That's what I said.
My bad. I read it wrong.
22 seconds remain. Mat 1 score is 8-2. 15 seconds remain on mat 1. Minute 50 remains in the third and final period of mat 2. Scores 5-12 there. Mat 1 scores 8-2. 10 seconds remain. Looks like Winnie Yeagle is going to get the win and the championship at 145 pound girls division. Final score 10-2. Makes it major decision.
Close down my dang track wrestling again.
So there's one more girls match on the third place side. The mat 1 is going to be done till the boys get here.
Mat 1? They have all the way till 285, boy.
Nope. Track wrestling shows there's no more girls wrestling.
Oh. Well, they're wrong.
So here, update on mat 2. Scores 5-14 in the third period. 50 seconds remain. Keeley is ahead of Faith. Or Fallon. She's from Faith. $30 seconds remain now. Yep.
What? 6-7. 6-7. Packers, Niners.
So 6-7 in the football game. Niners are ahead of Green Bay.
Second.
Keeley is going to get the pin of.
Next up, we got Sage Wooster versus.
Yeah. Hold up, we got an injury first.
Oh.
Her shoulder or something. A few injuries today. But next, for third place in 145, we're going to have Jaden One Feather of Douglas versus Sage Wooster of Chamberlain. So they're off the mat, and they're going to start 145 pounds. This is our last girls match of the day, last girls match of the River City Rumble. We move on with the group boys placing after this match is concluded. So again, we have Jaden One Feather, she's green, and Sage Wooster, she's red.
From from Douglas.
From Douglas.
Sage is from Chamberlain.
Yep. Jaden's from Douglas. Sage is from Chamberlain.
Said inside, not outside.
30 seconds remain. First period. Score 0-0.
Yep. 20 seconds remain. First period of the game. Match.
This is 145 pounds. 10 seconds remain.
5 seconds now.
Now 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's time of the first period. We'll move on to the second. It's Green's choice. Green defers. Red goes top. Let's see if she can hold her.
Whoa. Looks like a lot of people would go down. What do you think?
If it was me, I'd probably go down and see if I can get the escape early on, but it's not. So we'll go top.
It's not you, I guess.
Yeah. Sage has got it broke down. Oh, but she falls off and she's.
Oh, she's got
But she gets back up. Oh,
Douglas
super.
should at least just got her one.
Super close call there. Still score 0-0. Minute 40 remains. Second period.
Clasping's called.
Oh, that clasping call we've seen so many times today. Almost like an AAU tournament. It's going to go 0-1 now. Sage gives up that point.
Better watch out so she doesn't clasp again, then she'll be down by 2.
Yeah. Them points add up a lot.
Yeah. Only need 1 to win, so.
Minute 35, second period. Sage Wooster has a half Nelson right now.
Tipping away from that half Nelson.
Oh, but she's got it. She's got the half. She's got sit back. She's got to settle back now. She's getting
Sage
back
is
points
looking
now.
for the pin. She's going to get it.
She's
Looks
got to
like
settle
me.
back. Yeah, she looks pinned to me.
Not yet.
There.
She needs to pick her head up.
Yep, and Sage Wooster gets the pin over Jaden One Feather.
Next up,
That's for the third place, and we're going to move on to the boys. Start with 106 pounds.
It's usually where they start, yep.
In fourth from Faith, Fallon Peterson. In third from Huron, Kaylee Bowden. In second from Yankton, Jacqueline Kite. And your River City Rumble champion from Baumholm, Scotland, Avon, Peyton Heltman.
All right, so we're going to start off with the boys right away. Mat 1, we got Evan Folk, Millbank versus Easton.
I'm not sure who else.
Schelt of Sioux Falls, Oregon. And on Mat 2, that's for third place, we got Damian Jadish of Yankin versus Kale Hofer of Mitchell.
On Mat 1, we got who?
I already said.
Oh, good.
Evan Folk at Millbank and Easton Schelt of Sioux Falls, Oregon. Minute 25 remains in the first period there. 40 seconds remain on the other mat. Mat 2, 106 pounds. Reminder, Mat 1 is your championship. Mat 2's for third. So,
2 takedowns.
Updates on scores. Both mats are 2-0. Evan Folks ahead on Mat 1.
Kale Hofer's ahead on
Kale Hofer's ahead on Mat 2. Both with a takedown. 15 seconds remain, Mat 2.
Folk is looking for a pin.
Yeah.
He's got that chicken wing hooked up.
50 seconds remain, Mat 1.
Trying to run it, and he's going to settle.
He's getting back points. All he's going to do is settle now.
That looks like a pin.
Once he set, oh, he sat out of it.
Not quite long enough.
He's got it again, though.
To the good view.
End of the first period for Mat 2. Score 0-2. Red's choice. Red defers.
Yep.
Kale Hofer goes both up.
He's looking to get the pin again, Folk.
Sage Wooster. In second place from Kimball, White Lake Baptist, Elena Brennan.
Update on Mat 2. It's still 2-0 with 15 seconds left. Evan Folks is trying to get the pin.
Getting more back points even.
Almost has it. Got a big, deep chicken wing in there. There's 5 seconds left, though. Do you think you can get the pin, Eric?
I think he can.
Almost
like
has it.
close.
He's just got to sit down out of it.
Nope.
He's not going to get it. He'll get 3 points though, make it 5-0. Start of the second period. Update on mat 2 at 0-2. Cale Hofer's ahead. Minute 25 remains there in the second period. It's the start of the second period on mat 1. 5-0 score. 106-pound weight classes, both of them.
2-0 on mat 2.
6-0 on mat 1. Evan Folk and Milbank ahead.
Yep.
And Cale Hofer ahead on
green.
the other one.
But he got the takedown, so he's ahead 4-0 now. Cale Hofer.
50 seconds remain on mat 2. Minute 30 remains on mat 1, both in the second period.
Yes, sir.
Minute 15 now on mat 1, 37 seconds on mat 2. Clock is stopped. They'll go back to the middle of the mat. Both of them all called a scramble. 8-0 on mat 1. Evan Folk and Milbank ahead. Minute 11 remains there in the second period. Mat 2, Cale Hofer leads 0-4 with 20 seconds remaining second
we got
period.
Out of here by 8:30.
Oh.
That's all the matches end in 7 minutes.
Little update on the dual scores here. Sioux Falls O'Gorman,
It's a tournament.
or whatever. Sioux Falls O'Gorman is first. Milbank is second. Sisseton is third.
Upton's fourth.
Upton's fourth. And Huron is fifth. So 7-0 on mat 2. Cale Hofer leads going into the third period. 30 seconds remain on the far mat 1. 8-0. Evan Folk and Milbank leads that.
Yes, sir. Stalemate's called on mat 1. 7-0 on mat 2, sorry. A minute 40 remaining in the third period.
Still 8-0. Other mats 9-0. Minute 30 remains. Second or third period. Other one's got 5 seconds. That's mat 1. Second period. Plenty of time for lots of stuff to happen.
8-0 on mat 1.
Mat 2's 9-0. Evan Folk and Milbank ahead on mat 1, and Cale Hofer and Mitchell ahead on mat 2. Reminder, mat 1 is championship, mat 2 is third. Evan Folk with a reversal on mat 1 makes score 10-0. Cale Hofer, same thing, makes the score 0-11. .25 seconds remain on mat 2 in the third and final period. Minute 30 remains.
Next on mat 2 after this match is over, Noah Bennett versus Kiana Lee.
So 5 seconds, and Cale Hofer is going to go get third place at 106 pounds. He's from Mitchell, and we still got the final minute of the championship match for 106.
Stallings called on red on mat 1.
But Evan Folk has been pretty dominant throughout this whole match. It's 10-0 with the final minute underway. We'll move into our, on mat 2, 113 pounds. That's Noah Bennett of Mitchell versus Quino Lee of Sioux Falls, Oregon.
Sioux Falls, Oregon. O'Gorman.
O'Gorman, whatever. It's close enough.
They're not from Oregon.
So they just said it. The Bonhomme girls won the River City Rumble as a team. It's 0-2 on mat 2. That's 113 pounds. There's 35 seconds remaining there in the first period. Mat 1, it's 10-0. Evan Folk ahead in the third period with 10 seconds remaining. Looks like to me Evan Folk's going to be a 106-pound champion. He's from Millbank. Yep, and there you go. The ref's tapped, and Evan Folk's your 106-pound champion. 113 pounds. Kenu Lee is just got. Did he get the pit? No, he got 3 more back points. Noah Bennett, so it makes it 0-5. Mat 2, 113 pounds just started. That's Haven Verna of Upton versus Caden Tolda.
Cheetah, I think is how I would say it.
Of
Mat 2, Noah
Sisseton.
Yep,
Sisseton, what is that?
Sisseton what?
Is he from Sisseton or where's he from?
Which one?
The one kid's
Cheetah?
from Upton.
Yeah. Yes.
And
Sisseton.
Blood time on that mat, so we'll go over to mat 2. It's 0-7. Kenny Lee from Sioux Falls O'Gorman's ahead. It's the second period with 1:20 remaining. Blood times ended on mat 1. Score 0-2. Haven Vernana is ahead from Upton, Wyoming.
Mat 2, it's 10-0. Noah Bennett over Keanu Lee in the 113.
Yep. 55 seconds remaining there, but they're going to call blood time. 1-2 on your championship mat. Minute 10 remains in the first period. This is your 113-pound weight class.
Both of them are, yeah.
Both of them are your 113-pound weight class.
10-1 on mat 2.
So 1-2 on mat 1. 43 seconds remain. First period.
Cheetah gets the takedown. He's now ahead 3-2.
Mat 2. Still blood time. Back at it now. Scores 1-10. Keanu Lee is Sioux Falls O'Gorman's ahead of Noah Bennett and Mitchell.
Yep.
Mat 1, we got Haven Verna almost. Verana almost escaping, couldn't get it. Escaped. Scores 3-2.
Yep.
Cadence ahead.
10-1 still on mat 1. 2, sorry.
And your River City Rumble champion from Millbank, Evan Folk.
So update on mat 2. It's still 1-10. 20 seconds left. Second period. Mat 1 scores tied 3-3. With that last escape from Haven. 3 seconds left. First period. We'll move on to the second.
Yep. And mat 2's going to move on to the third.
Mat 2's going to move on to the third.
Uh-huh.
So 3-3 mat 1, 1-10 mat 2.
Cheetah try to get up.
Yeah.
And Keanu Lee is trying to get up also.
Pretty much just dominating this match. 4-3 now on mat 1.
All right.
Caden Cheetah is ahead. Now 4-5. Now 5-5. Mat 1. Mat 2 still 1-10. Haven with the, not yet, almost a takedown.
Scored cut. Scored cut chance. Fuck.
So 5-7. 5-7 on the
Sorry, we're having some
Yeah.
headset difficulties.
All right, 6-5 now on your championship match. Still 1-10 on mat 2.
So this is a pretty,
Buried.
yeah. Oh,
Haven
big
with a
slam.
good
Gets the two.
takedown. Makes it. Oh, the kid's hurt.
That was a big
Yeah,
slam.
that was a huge slam. Looks like he hurt his arm. Scores now 6-9, but with that injury timeout, it's hard to say what will happen. We'll move on over to mat 2. Scores now 2-10. Noah Bennett with the reversal makes it now 4-10. So 8 seconds remain in that, and
You got 50 more seconds of injury time.
so Noah Bennett of Mitchell is going to come ahead of Caden
10-2.
Childa. Is that how you
Cheetah.
Cheetah? That sounds better. He's going to come ahead of Caden of Sioux Falls, Oregon. O'Gorman. Sioux Falls O'Gorman leads the team scores as well. So moving on, we still got the injury timeout over on mat 1, your championship mat. Moving on, mat 2, 120 pounds. We have Blake Schreiner of Sisseton versus Taden Redday of Mitchell.
Things are winding down and you're packing up. Could you please help our janitors?
So
Things in your area.
they're going to cut injury timeout on mat 1, scores 6-9.
Yep.
Haven Verena from Upton is ahead.
He got hurt. I see.
10 seconds remain, second period. They'll get to escape. Score is now 7-9. 5 seconds remain, second period.
Yep.
Over on mat 2, score still 0-0. First period, 20 seconds remain.
120.
Red Day in on a shot. That's your 120 pounds. Over on mat 1, you're still on 113 pounds. Little behind.
Cheetah looking
Big
for
throw from Schreiner, but
almost looking for a headlock.
Schreiner, but they'll go out of bounds.
Cradle, sorry. Now he's trying to stretch him out. Cheetah's getting kind of high.
That's the end of the first period on mat 2. Score still 0-0. This is 120 pounds. Mat 1 score 7-9 in the third period with a minute 30 remaining. Third and final period.
Yeah.
Update mat 2 score 0-0 still. Second period. Minute 40 left in the second period. Red Day is on top and Schreiner is on bottom. Red Day is green. Third period. Mat 1 score still 7-9. Upton ahead on that match. That's only 113 pounds still.
Still 0-0 on mat 2. 1:13
Yeah.
left in the second period.
40 seconds remain. Third and final period. Upton ahead. That's Haven Verana. They're going to call blood time, maybe?
On mat 1, yeah.
Yep, blood time on mat 1. Mat 2 still 0-0 with 50 seconds left in the second period.
Yep.
Lots of blood time and injury timeouts we've seen on the championship
we've
match.
seen a lot of time.
Mat 2's rolling. We're at 120. Mat 1 is still at 113.
35 seconds. Oh, blood time on mat 2 also.
So both mats got blood time.
Dang, what are the odds of that?
Yeah. What's the update on the football score, Eric?
6-7.
Still 6-7.
Halftime.
It's halftime. The Green Bay 49ers. We're back on mat 1. Score 7-9 with 32 seconds remaining in the third and final period. Upton is ahead. That's Haven Verana. They're from Wyoming. Upton, Wyoming. We have Caden Cheetah, sure.
10 seconds remaining in that match.
10 seconds remaining in that match. Blood time is... blood time again on mat 1. Still on blood time on mat 2.
But it does look like Verana's going to win that match.
Yeah, it looks like Haven Verana is going to win that match. So mat 2 just started back up from blood time. 17 seconds left in that. Oh no, they paused again. Never mind. They started back up. 17 seconds, now 15, 13, 10 seconds left in that 120-pound weight class in the second period. Score still 0-0. First period, it's mat 1. It's 7-9. Third and final period, 4 seconds left.
Mat 2 is going into the third period.
Yep.
0-0 is still the score.
So there you go. That's the end. That's the end of mat 1. That's the end on mat 1. 7-9. Haven Verana of Uptown, Wyoming wins over Caden Cheetah of Sisseton. We'll move on to 120 pounds. We got Owen Fisher of Millbank versus Landon Norman of Upton, Wyoming. Mat 2 score still 0-0, minute 35, third period.
Place winners of
0-0, yep, still
Yep.
on mat 2. Trying to clean up all the blood on mat 1.
Cleaning up the blood on mat 1 so they can get started.
Isaac's doing a good job.
Minute 20 or 22 remains on mat 2. Score still 0-0. They started back up again.
Yep.
That's Taven Red Day of Mitchell versus
A lot
Blake
of blood on
Schreiner
that
of
mat over there.
Solicited.
Minute and 4.
So, yep, the final minute here in the third period's clocking down, and the score is still 0-0.
Yep.
Hopefully someone can
They
make a
finally got all the
move.
blood on mat 1.
Yep. Blood's cleaned up, so mat 1's going to start off again. 120 pounds. Remember, this is for first place. Mat 2 is for third. Mat 1, we got Owen Fisher of Millbank versus Landon Norman of Upton, Wyoming. Mat 2,
20 seconds.
there's
remaining.
20 seconds. It's still 0-0.
Stalemate's called.
They'll go back to the middle.
You do not want to allow
Yeah.
escape right here if you're
18 seconds remain on mat 2. Update on mat 1. Scores now 2-0. Owen Fisher leads that match. A minute 20 remains first period. 7 seconds in mat 2. They're going to go into overtime. Score 0-0. That's the first non-scoring match we've had all day.
For the pin on Matt.
Owen Fisher trying to get the pin over Landon Norman at Upton. He's getting some back points.
There.
Almost as it looks like he's going to get the pin.
Looks like he's got it.
Almost.
I think, nope, not yet. I think now he had it, but overtime on mat 2.
Overtime on mat 2.
Gets a takedown win.
Red Day has the cradle hooked up. Can he throw it to win?
He might.
Or is he going to give it up?
He's going to get rolled on. He's going to get.
He's got to be really, really careful there. There's 29 seconds. Update on mat 1. Owen Fisher got the pin.
He's going to get it. That's 2 right there.
And there you go.
There you go.
Mat 2.
Blake Schreiner
Sisseton over Taven Red Day of Mitchell in overtime.
That's a good match.
Yep.
Now both the mats are on the same weight.
So now Jackson East of Upton versus Ian Metz of Sisseton. That's 3 in a row Upton kids we've seen in the finals. Mat 226 pounds. We have Slayton Jones of Sioux Falls O'Gorman versus Alejandro Martinez of Douglas. Score 0-0. 40 seconds remain. First period, mat 2. Minute 25, first period, mat 1.
Metz is looking for the takedown.
Ian Metz goes for the takedown, doesn't get it. They're back up to their feet. Score 0-0 both matches. 33 seconds, first period, mat 2. Minute remains, first period of mat 1. And there's you got the takedown for Ian Metz of Sisseton on mat 1.
He's 19-4 and Jackson East is 18-4. So
yeah,
very close in a record.
Very close. Very close. This is probably the last time they'll have to see each other. They'll go back to their respected states and probably won't have to wrestle each other this year.
Probably not.
That's the end of the first period.
Good match, hopefully.
Yeah, that's the end of the first period. I'm at 2. Scores 2-1. They got blood time now. It'll be Red's choice when they get back to it. Over on mat 1, the score is 2-1.
We see another blood time on mat 2.
Yeah,
they got it stopped already.
Mat 2 was rolling. Now they slow back down, and both the mats are tied up at 126. So, over on mat 1, there's 3 seconds remaining in the first period. Mat 2, there's a minute 45 remaining second period.
Martinez is looking for the takedown.
Mat 1, the score is 4-1. Ian Metz of Sisseton is ahead.
2-0, mat 2.
Yep. Mat 1 was Green's choice. Green defers, Red chooses. Red goes both up. They'll start up again. Minute 25 remains.
Takedown inbounds. Barely. His toes were just in bounds, but he gets the takedown on mat 2.
Scores 2.
Camera got that one.
Scores 2-2 now. Another takedown for Red makes the score 6-1. Ian Metz over Jackson East Upton.
Yep.
Minute 25 remains there.
Six 1 on mat 1. 6-1 on mat 1.
2-3 on mat 2. Green ahead.
Minute. 50 seconds left on mat 2. 2-3 is the score. Martinez looking for the. Almost looked like he was trying to get the cradle, but
yeah,
he did a good job fighting it off and not allowing that. Jones did.
55 seconds remain. Second period on mat 1. 35 seconds remain. Second period, mat 2. Both fairly close.
Yeah, very close.
Ian Metz is getting back points over Jackson East to Upton. Is it enough to get the pin?
I'm not sure.
Not quite. Still going for it. Almost has it,
Now
and he's pinned. Ian Metz is your 126-pound champion.
Next up,
We'll move on to 132. That's Devin Anderson of Chamberlain versus Trey Schrader.
Trey Schneider.
Schneider of Upton. That's 4 in a row for Upton. 4 in a row in the championship match for Upton. They must.
Upton. Out at
Yeah,
Upton.
Upton, I think.
Uptown.
So Devin Anderson and Trey Schneider wrestled yesterday. Trey won over Devin Anderson. I can't remember the score, but it was close. Over on mat 2, it's 2-5. Green's ahead. 1:41 remains in the third period. Minute 40 now in the first period on mat 1. 1:34 remains. Third period of mat 2. Scores 2-6.
Devin with the 2 takedown.
Devin gets early on takedown, makes
Schneider.
it 2-0.
Devin's a senior. Schneider's a sophomore.
Scores now 2-0. Mat 2 scores 2-6.
Oh, Devin is about to allow a reversal.
Yep. Almost a reversal.
Not yet.
Not yet. Devin got the double leg. Gonna get the mat return. He does.
Weird.
Yeah. Score still 2-0.
Right.
Other match scores 2-6. 45 seconds remain there in the third and final period.
Devin's has the
he's got a chicken wing trying to run something.
Schneider doing a good job tipping away from it. Potentially dangerous called.
There's 37 seconds stop.
Looking for the pin on mat 2. Oh, Devin just is about to allow a reversal.
He does. Scores tied up 2-2. Other mat 4-9. Green ahead. 5 seconds remains.
Devin's trying to stand up.
That means Slayton Jones is going to get the win over Alejandro Martinez.
Devin got his 1. He's ahead 3-2 now with 6 seconds left in the first period. It's been a pretty eventful first period over there by Anderson and Schneider, sorry.
That's the end of the first. That's the end of the first period. Scores 3-2. We'll go into the next match on 132 pounds on mat 2. That's Braden Weiss of Flandreau versus Jacob Johnson of Millbank.
Start of the second period on mat 2 or mat 1. Sorry, I had it right.
Started her up. Devin Anderson on top.
We saw him try to run a chicken wing earlier. Body lock here. Oh, big throw on mat 2. Weiss threw Johnson right to his back. That did not look like it felt good.
I'm sure it didn't. Update mat 1. Scores 3-2. Devin Anderson's ahead.
Nope. He tried to flip over. Not
mat
quite.
2 scores 0-5. Green ahead. That would be Braden Weiss of Flandreau.
Yeah, you're right.
Hell yeah. Score on mat 1's 3-2. Devin Anderson ahead. It's got a chicken wing hooked up.
Devin allows the 1 point, ties it
up 3-3. Other score moving on to the second period. Scores 0-5.
Yes, sir.
We got some throw locked in on mat 2.
Yeah, headlock.
Headlock, is that what that is?
Johnson does not get good on that one. That's the second time has not fared well on a throw.
Devin Anderson on a single leg, Mat
Can pop
1.
his head out, he will get the 2 points. Still's got to get around him to get the 2 points. Minute and 25, 4 seconds.
Oh,
Now
wait.
Johnson has him on his back.
Takedown. Oh, and he gets
And
the
a
pin. Wow, that changes fast. Score was 5-0.
Looks like White
Green was
just gave
ahead
up.
then. Yeah, Jacob Johnson pins him right away. Update, Mat 2 scores 5-3. Devin Anderson's ahead. 10 seconds remain, second period.
He better not allow the escape right before the end of the period. That'd not be good. Stalling, Devin
Red and clasping. And a
he's back.
reversal. Oh boy.
Now he's down by 1.
No, he is. He's
What
down
was he
by 1.
doing?
Big mistakes there. Anyway, Mat 2, we're going to go ahead and start with 138 pounds. That's going to be Nicholas Geezy of Sioux Falls O'Gorman versus Braden Hoffman.
That was a huge mental mistake there.
Is that Hoffman or Huffman?
Huffman, I think.
Huffman of Douglas.
That's what I've been saying all day.
Yep,
Devin
Huffman.
Is getting put in the spladle, but he gets
out of it, gets a reversal, makes
now
a
he's at
score
1.
7-6.
That match is way closer than it needed to be.
Yeah.
Needs to be.
Score on Mat 2's 2-1.
Jackson East of Upton and Alejandro Martinez of Douglas. Please report to the head table.
It's 7-6, Mat 1. Minute 15 remains there. Third and final period. Unless we go into another overtime.
I don't want another overtime.
10 seconds remain here in the first period. The
Anderson.
138-pound weight class, and there's a kid on his back.
Anderson has
And he gets the pin. So that would be
Christian Wonderwood, Alejandro Martinez.
Braden Huffman with a pin over Nicholas Geezy.
Second from Upton, Jackson East. And your River City Rumble champion.
Next up, Joe French versus Stern Pancrats, I think.
No, it'll be Lado So of Huron versus Shrimp
Yep,
of
Shrimp.
Cheyenne Eagle
Right,
Butte.
right.
So Lottie So of Huron versus Trip Shrimp of Cheyenne Eagle Butte.
30 seconds on. It's tied up on Mat 1.
And almost a reversal
allows
from
the
Upton.
escape.
Allows the
He's got to get
escape.
a takedown in 20 seconds.
7-8, 20
Already
seconds
tied
left.
up. Did
Third
he
and
get
final
clasping
period.
You got clasping again.
He's got to do something.
He's got to get a quick takedown. He's
10
only got
seconds.
10 seconds. Oh my gosh. A
Gets the
huge
shot.
escape
6,
by
5,
Schneider.
4. Did he get
No,
it?
he didn't get
No.
it. Not
He
enough.
didn't get it, and there you
He didn't get him down.
go. Trey Schneider of Upton, Wyoming is going to beat Devin Anderson and Chamberlain for the championship.
Yes, sir.
Scoring Mat 2 still 0-0.
You are correct.
So Mat 1, 138 pounds, is going to be Dylan Sloan of Yankton versus Xavier Donovan of Chamberlain. Start of the second period on Mat 2, score still 0-0.
Just beginning the second period. Xavier Donovan on Mat 1
Goes
is trying
for
to
the
get
shot.
he's got a deep single leg, just needs to trip and take him down to get 2.
Almost has it.
Trying to swing him down and get the 2.
Doesn't have it yet. Kid's wizard and good. Goes out of bounds. Both back up to their feet. Minute 37 remains. First period.
This is some pretty high quality wrestling today.
Sure.
Some not so quality wrestling.
Yeah, I guess you could call it that. All I know is it's 9 o'clock and we ain't.
It's bedtime.
I'm hungry, I can tell you that.
Place winners at 132. Please report to the head table.
And she has to be here at 5:30 tomorrow because she runs it. Oh, like.
When it gets to 10, I will have been here for 12 hours. That is a long time.
I'm lucky I had to feed cows before I came.
Yeah. Oh boy.
But I was out in the
It's going
cold and
Matt-
element
Matt
there.
one.
Anyway, 2-0 Mat 1, 0-0 Mat 2. Second period on Mat 2, 30 seconds remain there. First period, Mat 1, 55 seconds remain there.
Come on.
.40 seconds remain on the first period of Mat 1. That's 138 pounds. Mat 2 score still 0-0. That's 144 pounds. They move on to the third and final period.
Hopefully final.
Place winners at 132, please report to the head table.
17 seconds, now 15 seconds remain in first mat. That's the first period. Xavier Donovan leads over Dylan Sloan of Yankton.
Xavier Donovan's behind.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, he's green? Oh, never mind then.
Now he might not be behind. Oh, I thought he was going to grab his head
Yeah.
out of a headlock, but not to no.
Now update
no
on
big.
mat 2. It's 1-0. Trip Shrimp of Cheyenne Eagle Buttes ahead on that one. That's the end of the first period on mat 1. They'll move to the second. Score still 2-0. Dylan Sloan leads that match.
You just say his name.
So, under a minute in the third and final period on mat 2, it's 1-0. Mat 1, it's still 2-0. Dylan Sloan ahead of Xavier Donovan. There's a minute 40 remaining there in the second period.
45 seconds remaining on mat 3.
Yep.
Headlock by Cheyenne Eagle Butte.
And there you go.
And
He's
a
going to pin him.
pin.
He wanted to be done just as much as we do. So Shrimp's going to get the pin there. They'll move on to
152.
150 pounds.
Or one, sorry.
Joe French with Shane Pancratz.
Stern Pancratz, boy.
What I?
You said Shane.
Oops. Because it is.
Stern.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Is it Stern Pancratz?
Sterne.
Oh. Alright, it's Stern Pancratz. My apologies. 2-0 on mat 1. Now a reversal makes it 4-0, mat 1. Mat 2 just started 150 pounds. That score 0-0. 45 seconds remain there.
Yep. You are right.
Always am.
Okay. You thought it was Shane, not Stern.
45 seconds. 45 seconds remain there in the second period on mat 1. 25 the first period, mat 2, 0-0 score. .17 seconds, mat 1, second period. That's your 138 pounds.
Stern's ahead, not Shane.
Mat 2 is 150 pounds, and it's 0-2.
Joe French is trying to get up. Stern Pancratz is doing a good job holding on to his leg, not allowing that reversal. That would have been a huge reversal if that would have happened.
So, mat 1 is going to move on to the third period. Final 2 minutes there. Xavier Donovan's down 0-4. Mat 150 or mat 2. It's 0-2. Stern Pancratz as Sufalzo Gorman leads that one. Minute 45 remains there in the second period. Bounce over to Mat 1. Scores now 6-0. Minute 35 remains in the third and final period. What's the update on the football, Eric? Still 6-7? Still 6-7 in the Green Bay 49ers game.
Stalling green. Stalling on Pancrats.
So a stalling on Pancrats. Score still 0-2. Minute 25 remains. Second period. Mat 1, they're going to call a potentially hazardous or potentially dangerous call. Put him back to the middle of the mat.
Big slam on Mat 2.
Score 6-0, Mat 1. Minute 15 remains. Third and final period.
Yes, sir.
Mat 2, it's 1-2. Minute 15 remains in the second period. Dylan Sloan trying to hook up half Nelson on Xavier Donovan. He's just been pretty dominant throughout this whole day. Now 1-4 on Mat 2. They're going to call a stalemate on Mat 1. Move him back into the middle. Scores 6-0. Dylan Sloan ahead of Xavier Donovan and Chamberlain. 36 seconds remain. They're going to call a caution on red. That's going to give 1 to green.
The score is now 12-7 in the Packers game.
Who's ahead?
Packers.
Oh, Packers are ahead. 12-7. That's what we like to hear. Anybody but the 49ers.
You don't like the 49ers? Not a big fan of them or what?
Not really. They'll probably cancel us for saying that.
Cancel you. You said that, not me.
Anyway, bounce over to Mat 1. There's 5 seconds remain. Dylan Sloan's going to get the win over Xavier Donovan for the 138-pound
championship.
Mat.
Some of these matches need to hurry up. Bro.
Yeah. Mat 2 just ended its second period.
Next up,
scores 1-4.
Holden Hawkins versus Holden Height. The same first name.
So
it's pretty cool. Holden squared.
You've been doing too much math.
No. Absolutely none.
Holden Hawkins, Sisseton against Holden Height, Sioux Falls, O'Gorman.
I struggle saying the word math.
Bounce over to Mat 2. We got the start of the third period. Scores 1-2. Stern Pancrats is ahead.
I thought it was going to be a big slam Mat 2, but there was not.
Nope.
Cannot have double chicken wings on when you're standing up.
Call a potential dangerous. Put him back to the middle of the mat. Score 1-2. Stern Pancrats ahead. Bounce over to Mat 1. Score still 0-0. That's a 144-pound weight class. Minute 30 remains. Third and final period of Mat 2. That's your 150-pound third place match. They're going to go out of bounds on Mat 1. Bounce back to the middle. It's 2-0. Holden Hawkins, Sisseton, leads that match. That's your 144-pound championship. So Mat 2's now 1-3. Stern Pancrats leads that. Minute 15 remains. Third and final period. Mat 1, it's 2-0. 45 seconds remain. Not a lot's happened. Now 50 seconds, Mat 2. It's now 3-3, all tied up. Mat 1 is 25 seconds. Big throw, nothing happened. They'll go back to the middle of the mat. It's 2-2 now. Both mats tied up. Third period, mat 2, 34 seconds remain. First period of mat 1, 22 seconds remain. They're going both up now. That's going to give 1 to green. 34 seconds in the third and final period on mat 2. 12 seconds on mat. 12 seconds, 5 seconds now on mat 1. Makes the score 4 to 2. They're going both up. 20 seconds remain. Your third and final period for your 150-pound. Joe French shoots, needs to get the shot. There's 15 seconds left. He's got to get something. Almost has it. Can he get it? He's not going to be able to get it. There's 4 seconds. Can he get it? 2, 1. Oh, and he's... Oh! No. No. He's not going to get it. So there you go. Stern Pencratz, the Sioux Falls O'Gorman is going to get the win over Joe French, Millbank. Mat 1 scores 4 to 2 in your 144-pound champions. That's Holden Hawkins, a Sisseton versus Holden High, a Sioux Falls O'Gorman. Holden Hawkins is ahead. Minute 41 in the second period remains. And now we'll move on to the 157-pound third and fourth. And that is Shacey Platt of Yankton versus Rory Current of Sisseton. So a Yankton and the Sisseton kid on mat 2 scores 0-0 with 35 seconds remaining. First period. Mat 1, 144-pound championship score is 4 to 2. Minute 10 remains. Second period. Short time on mat 2. 5 seconds remain. Score is now 2 to 0. Shacey Platt of Yankton is ahead of Rory Current. Mat 1, 144-pound championship. It's 4 to 2 still.
Packers game is now tied up 13-13.
Oh, Packers game's tied up 13 to 13. Start of the second period on mat 2. 2 to 0. Now 4 to 0.
Yep.
With some back points. Almost a pin. Trying to roll out of it. Almost rolled out of it. He's going to get 3. Make it 7-0. Red ahead. Mat 1. It's 4 to 2 now. Holden Hawkins is ahead.
Four to 3 on mat. Yep, mat 1.
7-0 on mat 2. 4 to 3 now on mat 1. 3 seconds remain in the second period.
Stuff needs to hurry up.
So there you have it. That's the end of the second period on mat 1. We'll move on to the third. Scores 4 to 3. Holden Hawkins wins in 157-pound match. Third place. They're going to get the pin. Shacey Platt of Yankton is going to get the win. They'll move on to 165 pounds. The third place mat, Zoomin. First place mat, they're still on 144. We'll move into 165 pounds now. That's going to be Reese Rabe of Millbank versus Caden Allen of Mitchell. They'll start us off. Caden Allen is going to get the shot right away, make it 0-2. almost had back points there.
Yeah, he did.
4-3 on mat 1. Minute 35 remains in the third and final period. They stop the clock. They'll go back to the middle. On mat 1, score 0-2. Caden Allen of Mitchell leads that one.
They both had a foot in. I don't know.
Yeah.
They called out of bounds on that one.
They called it out of bounds. Ref isn't too happy about that, but it is what it is. They'll go.
Crazy stuff going on in mat 2.
Yeah. So 0-2 on mat 2, 4-3 on mat 1. Holden Hawkins of Sisseton is ahead of Holden Height of Sioux Falls of Gorman. You're on your final minute there in that match, as long as everything goes to plan. 55 seconds to be exact. And they're going to get the almost, not yet, not quite, nothing. Almost a reversal, the switch back, 4-3, 40 seconds remain there. Switch over, that's the end of the first period on mat 2, 165 pounds,
Still no
it's 0-1, 0-2. Still no points. Sisseton's Holden Hawkins is trying to get out of it.
I think Holden Hawkins is ranked number 5 in the state.
I think he is too.
He's in a dogfight with
Yeah.
the other Holden.
19 seconds remain. Almost going to get the reversal. If he gets the reversal, it'll seal the deal. He's up by 1 now. 10 seconds remaining here. And he gets the reversal, and he's going to win the match. 6-3. Holden Hawkins of Sisseton over Holden Height of Sioux Falls of Gorman at your 144 champion. Bounce over to mat 2, 165-pound third place match. It's 0-2. Caden Allen of Mitchell ahead with that early takedown or whatever.
You're right.
We'll move to 150, and we got Moses Gross of Huron versus Cohen Davis of Uptown. Moses Gross is a returning, yep, he's been a state champ a couple of times. Was it his second state champ last year, or has he just won one?
He got second last year.
Oh, he got second?
And the year before that first.
Okay, so he won one state and was state runner-up the other year, and he's going to get the takedown right away. Makes it 2-0.
Lost as a sophomore.
Yeah.
Got second as sophomore. Guess we'll see this year.
What's he rated this year?
Probably 1.
Moses cuts him. Gonna go 2-1 now.
Yep.
Almost a takedown. Moses gets him took down. Makes it 4-1.
Yeah.
Other mat still 0-2. Minute 5 remains. Second period.
Yep.
Moses with another shot gets in there. Makes it 6-2.
Now it's 6-3 after he lets him up. Cuts him, I should say.
Yep. Now 8-3. Other mat still 0-2. Now it's 8-4. Moses cuts him again.
Trying to get another takedown. Looking for the pin, maybe. Does not look like he's trying to pin him. He looks like he's trying to practice a little bit.
Cuts him again. Cuts him again, makes the score 10-5. Other mat scores 0-2.
This day's way too long. I need to go home.
Now Moses is getting back points. It's 12-5. Got a few more back points. With that 3, it'd make it 15-5, but he don't got it yet. Other score, they got blood time. It's 0-2. So, championship match is 150. Oh, and that's the end of the time. Makes it 15-5.
Packers take the lead again.
Oh, Packers are in the lead again. What's the score now? 19 to
Is that
14.
Tucker Kraft from South Dakota?
Tucker Kraft, the former
was
South
it?
Dakotan. I don't know. I'm not a big football fan, Eric. It
It was
was
Tucker Kraft.
Tucker
Let's
Kraft,
go.
the South Dakotan.
Bet. Let's go. That's crazy. In the playoffs.
Yeah. A big one, too. So 15-5 on Mat 1.
That's a crazy,
You just switching over to football instead of wrestling?
honestly.
Over.
I'm not locked into wrestling no more.
I don't know anything about football. Never
more
even
about football.
never even played it. So Moses Gross is going to get the takedown again.
Let's go.
Makes it 18-5. So other Matt, they're going to go both up in the third and final period. Score 0-2. Moses is up again. Or he let him up.
Dude, it's 18
yeah.
to 6. Just pin
18 to
him now.
6.
Come on, Moses. I want to go. Oh, big
Oh,
takedown.
big
on
takedown
that
for Moses.
Matt.
Makes it 26. A minute in the second period, so one more to go. A minute 45 in the third and final period on Mat 2. Score is 0-2. Caden Allen and Mitchell's ahead, only from that early takedown down in the first period. Moses Gross with
Moses
another
trying to look
takedown.
for the pin. What? I was getting excited. No,
with another
pat me on the
takedown.
shoulder.
You can't be so biased.
What do you mean? He's number one in the
Okay.
state for a reason, buddy.
Moses gets the pin anyway. He's the champion at the River City
He's having
Rumble.
fun at this point.
So Moses
Next
Gross
up.
wins.
Bruce.
So 157 pounds. We got Eric Ryer's favorite brother, Bryce Ryer,
Only brother.
versus Aiden Russell.
So he kind of has to be my favorite.
So
Also known as Bruce
Bryce Ryer.
on the streets. Known as Bruce.
Shut up. Bryce Ryer and Aiden Russell. Bryce is from Chamberlain. Aiden is from Douglas.
They wrestled last night.
Aiden won.
came out with the win.
Other Matt, it's now 0-4.
It was 3-1 last night. The
Just
final
finished
score was
blood time.
3-1. Aiden with the win. Bryce is a senior. What grade's Aiden in?
Let me look. Aiden's a junior.
How much age difference?
Now 1-4 in that 2. It's now 3-4. Now 3-5. Reese Rabe needs the takedown to tie. 37 seconds remain.
Not much going on over there on Mat 1. It's still 0-0 with 50 seconds remaining in the first period. They're in a tie. They're tied up.
Yep. They're going to go out of bounds. 18 seconds left. 3-5. That's Mat 2. Mat 1 scores 0-0 still.
Not much happening right now. Some of these championship matches are rather boring. Some of the semifinal matches are a lot better.
Oh, Mitchell gets the takedown.
Still
So Mitchell
0-0 Mat 1.
Mitchell's going to win that match 3-7. That's Caden Allen. With 9 seconds left.
0-0.
End of the first period on Mat 1.
Green's choice.
Score 0-0 and Green's
Green
choice.
first.
Green goes
Green
down.
goes down.
Red goes top.
I see.
The 2 minutes in the second period has started. There you go, Mat 2.
Bruce is on top.
Caden Allen of
Not
Mitchell
quite allow the
wins.
escape. You got to be careful so you don't allow a reversal here. One is way better than allowing one is way better than allowing.
So Breshire lets it escape, makes it 1-0 now. Minute 40 remain in the second period. We'll move on to 175 on mat 2.
I think he has to get a takedown here.
That's Cannon Shea of Douglas for Charlie Mouchard.
I think Bruce has to get a takedown here because Aiden is very tough on top. We saw that last night. He was very dominant on top.
A quick takedown for Charlie Mouchard of Huron makes that score 0-2. Other mat scores 0-1. Second period.
Still 1-0. Mat 1. Very low scoring. Ryer in on a nice shot. He needs to bring it up. Stalemate
finish
might
it
be
and put it in
called.
the lead.
He can't quite. Stalemate's called. Dang. He's got to do something. He's going to have to get the takedown.
So 0-2 on mat 2. And that's going to be the end of the first period. Then move on to the second. 40 seconds remain in the second period on mat 1. The score is 0-1. Aiden Russell of Douglas is ahead.
Yes, sir. Over Bryce Ryer, a.k.a. Bruce.
Of Chamberlain. Almost has a shot there. Short time though, only 10 seconds. He got it.
He got the 2.
Makes it 2-1.
8 seconds remaining in the first period.
Oh, almost.
Keep him down. You got to keep him down. Out of bounds. Just barely.
He's going to get the escape. It's tied up. Hop over to the other mat for a second at 0-5. Charlie Bouchard Huron is beating Cannon Shea Douglas. He's got him on his back.
Bryce is down.
Now 7-0. Okay, Charlie Bouchard of Huron.
Let him get on your legs, Bruce.
Beats Cannon Shea Douglas. I thought they blew the whistle. Never mind. Don't listen to us.
Or you.
I'm
not part of that.
Is the other ref that blew the whistle.
Aiden looked like he was trying to hook up the cradle, but stalemate is called in the action.
2-2. Minute 33 remains in the third and final period there.
Just breaks him down. He's got to get up. He's got to keep his base up. Don't let him run any moves.
55 second second period on mat 2.
On mat 2.
Charlie Moo's got
Aiden Russell is getting kind of high.
Cannon Shea on his
back. On the back of Bryce Ryer. Stalemate might be called here pretty soon. Russell is getting awfully high.
25 seconds on mat 2. Score 0-7 with 3 more points in the ref's hand.
Bryce gets the reversal with 40 seconds remaining in the third period.
Yeah, that could have been just a match. He's trying to win the head lever now.
If you're going to allow anything, allow the escape and not the reversal.
He's got to crank that head lever out.
He needs to keep it.
He's got the chicken wing hooked up now. 25 seconds remain. Bounce over.
Doing a good job leaning away from that chicken wing.
Bounce over to mat 2 quick. Score 0-10. They're moving on to the third period. 15 seconds remain. Mat 3.
He's got to flatten him out.
Bryce is just trying to hold him out for the final 5 seconds. Can he do it? 3,
no
2,
takedown.
1. He let him up.
Yeah, no.
Nope. They're not going to give it to him, so he got extremely lucky there.
Be careful, bro.
Yep. Bryce Ryer's going to win.
My bad.
Oh, my God.
That was a really good championship match. That's what I expect from a championship match. That was that was good.
Bryce Ryder wins that match.
Yes,
Update on
sir.
the other one at 0-12 with 3 in the ref's hand.
The Packers got the ball back ahead by 7
Packers are ahead by 7
with the ball.
with the ball. So Mat 2 now, or Mat 1, excuse me. We got Kason Tibbetts of Douglas against Justin Klein of Flandreau. Tibbetts with the early on takedown makes the score 2-0. On the other mat, Mat 2, your third place at 175 at 0-2. 35 seconds left in the third period.
Pin may be happening on Mat 2. If he doesn't
We've
get
said
the
that
pin,
the
it's
whole
gonna,
mat.
It's gonna be a
All right.
It's gonna be a technical fall.
Yep. It's kind of better than that. Yep, he gets the pin with 20 seconds there. So Charlie Mouchard of Huron gets the pin over Cannon Shea of Douglas. We'll move on that match. So 190 will be Da Moore Huron versus Connor Deegan of Mitchell. Mat 1 still Kason Tibbetts of Douglas versus Justin Klein of Flandreau. Tibbetts is ahead. He's got Klein on his back.
190 on Mat 2.
Yep, so Kason Tibbetts is going to get the pin over Justin Klein, and we'll move into 175-pound championship matches. That's Keenan Sheridan of Sioux Falls O'Gorman versus Tate. I can't read that. What's that last name, Eric?
What name?
Tate Schluker?
Spooky, I think.
Schluker of Millbank.
I think you're right. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not a professional at this point.
Mat 2, there's 25 seconds left in the first period, and the score is 0-0. They'll go back to the middle of the mat. They ran out of bounds. Quick takedown on Mat 2. Keenan Sheridan of Gorman gets a takedown, then cuts him right away. Score's now 1-2. Sheridan on another takedown. Can he get it? Yep, Sheridan with another takedown makes the score 1-4.
Packers just threw an interception.
Dang it. So the Matt Tapper missed the Matt tapping on Mat 2. But anyway, that's the end of the first period. They'll move on to the second period.
That's not the best moment of the day. By far.
In second from Douglas, Rapid City Christian New Underwood, Aiden Russell. And your River City Rumble champion at 157 from Chamberlain, Bryce Ryder.
Yes, what?
Anyway, Mat 1's 1-4. Keenan Sheridan ahead. Mat 2 0-0.
Sometimes these heavyweight matches take forever.
Yeah, there's still a lot of matches to go. So 1-4 on Mat.
See ya.
They score?
No.
They didn't score a field goal?
When they got the when they received the punt. 21-14.
21-14?
Yeah.
See you later.
See ya.
So 1-2 on Mat 2. Mitchell ahead. That'd be Connor Deegan. Mat 1's 175 pounds. It's 1-4. Keegan Sheridan of Sioux Falls O'Gorman's ahead of that. That's the end of the...
You are 100% right.
Head of the first, they'll move on to the second period. Start that 2 minutes. Mat 2, there's
I'm
a
just
minute.
ready to go home.
Mat 2, there's a minute left in the second period, and it's 1-2. A reversal on mat 1 makes the score 1-6. Now 1-8. 1-2 on mat 2. Getting back points on mat 1 on Millbank. Short time on mat 2. It's 1-2. On mat 1, it's 1-11 with a minute remaining in the first period. Update on the team scores here. Sioux Falls O'Gorman with 162.5 points. Millbank in second with 143 points. And Keegan Sheridan just got the pin on mat 1. So we'll go to So we'll go to 190 pounds. Oh. So 190 pounds, mat 1. We have Carter Hendrick, Flandreau versus Mason Schultz, Sisseton.
Few more matches and we can go home, guys. You guys excited like I am to go home?
People listening are already at home.
How do you know? What if they're not at their home?
What else would they be doing?
At someone else's home. They're having a party.
Anyway, 0-0 on mat 1. Mat 2 is 1-2. Green's ahead. That's Connor Deegan and Mitchell. Zero on mat 1. 1-3 on mat 2 in the third and final period. 55 seconds remains there. 0-0 on mat 1. 45 seconds remains there in the first period. Final 45 seconds in the mat 2. That's a 190-pound third place match. Mat 1 is your 190 championship match. And it's still 0-0. Update mat 2 is now 1-5. Connor Deegan's ahead. Score still 0-0 with 7 seconds left on mat 1. 1-5 on mat 2 with 5 seconds left. That means Connor Deegan is going to get the third place over Damu of Huron, 5-1. Move on to the next match, 2:15. That's Jesse Schneck of Mitchell in Millbank. Yeah, Jesse Schneck of Millbank versus Seth Foote of Mitchell. So Jesse Schneck of Millbank versus Seth Foote of Mitchell for your third place, 215 pounds. 190, we just witnessed a throw. Nothing happened though. Still 0-0 with a minute 45 second period. Red's going to get an escape. Score's now 1-0. That could be a big deciding factor in the match. The match has started in a 215-pound third place. Score still 0-0. It's 1-0 on mat 2. Good forward motion and stuff over there. It's 0-0 mat 2 with 20 seconds left. And in the first period. That's your 215-pound weight class. Mat 1 has blood time, but the score is 1-0 with Mason Schultz of Flandreau, or Mason Schultz of Sisseton ahead there. They got blood time and short time on the other mat, 2 seconds. Now 1-0. That's the end of the first period on the 215-pound weight mat. That's mat 2. Mat 2 is still 0-0. Got a lot of blood. They're cleaning up on mat 1. We'll just keep watching.
Clean up on aisle 1.
We'll just keep watching mat 2. It's the start of the second period, and the score is still 0-0. Milbank versus Mitchell. Jesse Schneck of Milbank versus Seth Ford of Mitchell. Just ended blood time on mat 1. Under a minute in the second period. We got Mason Schultz of Sisseton leading. Carter Hendrick of Flandreau. They're going to call a stalemate or something on mat 2. They'll go back to the middle.
Someone was not happy with that call. They yelled, "Are you serious?"
Well, they can take ref classes then if they aren't happy with it.
Valid.
1-0 on mat 1, 0-0 on mat 2. Short time on mat 1. There was just a throw. Oh, what's happening? A takedown for Red. That makes it 3-0. Getting back points for Red. He's counting 1, 2, 3. He'll get at least 3 points. Yep, 3 back points for Red. Makes it 6-0. They'll move on to the third period. They just called a reversal for Seth Foote. It's going to make it 0-2. 44 seconds left in the second period there.
Dun, 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 dun.
So the start of the third period on mat 1. That's your 190-pound weight class.
Sir, yes, sir.
You have Mason Schultz of Sisseton ahead of Carter Hendrick of Flandreau. Seth Foote of Mitchell is ahead of Jesse Schneck. Jesse Schneck of Milbank.
Schneck.
0-2. That's what I said.
You said something else.
Whatever. 7 seconds left there in the second period. Both are up now at 6-1 on mat 1. Mason Schultz is ahead. That's the end of the second period on mat 2. They'll move to the third. Score 0-2. Single leg by Hendrick there. Schultz is on top though. Hendrick trying to roll over. That's back points for Sisseton. That's 1 for Green. So 8-2 for Green. Stalling on Green on mat 2. Gives it 1 to Red. So the score on mat 2 is 1-2. Score on mat 1 is 8-2. Mason Schultz is ahead on mat 1, and Seth Foote is ahead on mat 2.
Yep. Correcto.
25 seconds remain in the third and final period on mat 1. A minute 19 remains in the third and final period of mat 2. 8-2, mat 1. 1-2, mat 2.
It's a lot of twos.
There was a throw there, but they're going to go out of bounds. There's 4 seconds left in the third and final period. That means Mason Schultz is going to win over Carter Hendrick of Flandreau. Mason Schultz of Sisseton wins over Carter Hendrick of Flandreau. Seth Foote with another takedown. Makes that score on mat 2 4-1. Bounce over to the 215-pound championship on mat 1. That's going to be Rip Semosoma of Sioux Falls O'Gorman versus Brian Ramirez of Huron. Brian Ramirez of Huron is green, and Rip Semosoma of Sioux Falls O'Gorman is red.
Yep, you're right.
And that's the end of the third period at the 215-pound weight class. Seth Foote will be your third place. Wins the match 4-1. We'll move on to the heavyweights there. We got Edley Hermano of Yankton versus Rocky Clark of Mitchell. Again, Eddie Vernano of Yankton versus Rocky Clark of Mitchell. Mat 1. The 215-pound championship is underway. The score is still 0-0. It's Rip Semosoma of Sioux Falls O'Gorman versus Brian Ramirez of Huron. The heavyweight match for the third place is underway. That's your final match on mat 2. Score 0-0.
Yep. Three more matches.
Yep, both matches are 0-0. A minute remains in the first period of match 1. 40 seconds remain.
I guess one more
in
after
the
these
first
two.
period of match 2.
One more after these two, guys. These two matches, sorry.
30 seconds remain, first period of mat 2. Score 0-0. That's heavyweight. 0-0 on your 215-pound championship. 30 seconds remain there in the first period. Both scores 0-0. That's the end of the first period on mat 2. They'll roll into the second. It's Green's choice. Green defers. Red's choice. Red goes down. Let's see if he can escape. It's now 0-2 on mat 1, but he gets the reversal. Brian Ramirez gets a reversal, and it's now 2-2. Ramirez's choice. He defers. Now Semosoma's choice. He goes down. Let's see if Brian Ramirez can hold him down. So 0-0 over on the heavyweight side. That's mat 2. That's for third place. You got Edley Hermano of Yankton versus Rocky Clark of Mitchell. Brian Ramirez trying to run a chicken wing or a butcher or something. You get it. Got an escape for red. Edley Hermano of Yankton is ahead now. So it's 1-0 there. It's now 2-3 over on the championship match. Rip Semosoma is ahead of Brian Ramirez 2-3. And Edley Hermano of Yankton is ahead of Rocky Clark 1-0. Both in the second period. 50 seconds left in the second period for mat 2. 55 seconds left for mat 1. Score 2-3. Green ahead mat 1. Red ahead mat 2. That's 1-0.
You're not lying.
Why would I?
I don't know.
So they went out of bounds. They'll go back to the middle. 29 seconds there. That's the second period.
Yep.
They started back up. 25 seconds there. 25 seconds on the other mat as well. Pretty much in sync. Both in the second period. They're going to go out of bounds. 19 seconds left. They'll recenter. 2-3. Rip Semosoma. Sioux Falls O'Gorman's ahead. 5 seconds left. Mat 2, second period.
From Mitchell, Connor, Dagan.
Edley Hermano's ahead on that one. He'll stay ahead as they go into the third and final period.
190 from Sisseton, Mason Schultz.
So that's the end of the first period, or the second period as well on Mat 1. Both mats are going into the third and final period. Mat 1 scores 2-3. Rip Sima is ahead of Brian Ramirez. Mat 2, you have Edley Hermano ahead of Rocky Clark and Mitchell. Both have started, but you have a reversal for Rocky Clark. Rocky Clark's now ahead 2-1 on Mat 2.
You right.
Mat 1 still 2-3.
Stalling called Mat 1.
Yep.
Or Mat 2, sorry, on red.
So stalling call on Edley Hermano.
Hermano is on his back, proceeding to try to get off.
Green's got 3 back points. That'll make the score 5-1. Still's got the pinning combo hooked up, so he's got nothing. Scoreboard says 1-2. There's a minute
You're
5 remaining there in the third period. Ramirez trying to go for a near side. Oh, Edley Hermano is pinned. Rocky Clark wins that match, and that's the end for Mat 2. Mat 2's done, and over on red, Brian Ramirez got a reversal and makes the score 4-3. He's ahead with 55 seconds remaining. Remember, this
that
is
other
a
match over here, or what? What are they doing?
I don't think so.
Bro, I want to go home.
Reminder, Mat 1's the championship match, so right now Brian Ramirez is underway for being the champion at 2:15. There's 37 seconds remaining. He's almost got a pinning combo hooked up. Can he get it? 30 seconds remaining. Score 4-3. He's got the pinning combo hooked up. 25 seconds remain, and he's pinned. Brian Ramirez pins Rip Sima. Brian Ramirez is your 215-pound champion for the River City Rumble. Now, your last and final match of the night.
We can all go home.
From Sioux Falls, O'Gorman, Daniel Vasquez. And from Millbank,
It should be a good match.
Landon Novi.
Be a very good match.
Hopefully there's a big throw.
You want a big throw?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Let's end this day.
End this day on a good note.
Yes, sir.
Novi goes right off the way, tries to throw. He wants to be done as fast as we do. Tries to throw it.
Can.
Yeah. Let's get this done.
Make me cake as fast
Tries to throw.
The crowd is starting to clear out.
Yeah. Everyone
They
wants
do
to
not
go
want to
home.
watch this match. Some of them people have a long distance to travel.
I only have 20 minutes.
Good for you.
Score 0-0. Minute 25 remains. First period.
Lock them up. Let's throw them.
They're hooking up for a throw. Neither can get it, though.
Hooking up for a throw.
Eric,
What?
we're on live TV
I'm
or
sorry.
whatever.
Hooking up for a throw. Come on.
Minute 5.
Not much is going on so far in this first
Both
period.
hooked up for a throw. Whichever one throws it first basically wins the match here.
Oh, we got it.
Oh!
Almost got thrown to his back.
Oh! Is he going to get it?
He's going to get the 2,
He's
though.
going to get the 2. That could help in the long run. So 2-0, right ahead. That's Novi from Millbank, ahead of Vasquez
From
of
O'Gorman.
O'Gorman.
Yep, O'Gorman.
But of course,
Blood time.
there's blood
Why
time.
is the last match going to take the longest? Honestly.
There's been blood time on about every single match. Dang near.
I wonder this night's taking forever. It's 9:51.
Yep, it'll
Supposed to
be.
be out here by 8 o'clock.
I was told 7.
Hey, we're getting paid by the hour.
Oh boy.
What? Something wrong with that?
Nope. What's the football score?
17-21.
Green Bay?
With the lead.
There you have it. Packers with the lead, 17-21.
They need a touchdown to at least take the lead.
In the fourth quarter, with 9 minutes and 49 seconds left, Niners have the ball. That could get really interesting. A lot more
My
interesting
phone's
than this
lagging.
River City match.
Got some horrible service in here.
That's why you don't have a Samsung.
I don't have a Samsung. It's an Android.
Sorry. Novi's winning.
There's a lot.
2-0.
There's a lot of difference.
Novi broke him back down.
He should probably run the power half. That's what these big guys like to run. That's like a bread and butter for those guys. Isaac Shepard out there tapping the ref on the back.
11 seconds left in that match.
Yes, sir.
That's the end of the first period. We'll move on to the second.
Getting some sweets.
Yeah, a little chop.
On the job.
Yeah, little.
Make sure you don't talk with your mouth full.
Sorry.
Gonna get all over the little mic thing.
Oh yeah. Yep.
What down is it, Youthy?
They're on an ad break.
Ad break?
Yep.
Dang. Well, just when it gets good, they always put an ad.
So 2-0, Novi from Millbanks ahead of Ramirez from Sioux Falls O'Gorman.
Yes, sir.
It's 2-0. Second period, minute 30 remains. Oh, Vasquez almost had Novi on his back. That could be a game changer. Novi trying to get up.
Why is the last match always the longest? Like, tell me now. Oh.
Almost has him broke
Wanna
down.
go home?
Almost out of bounds. They go out of bounds. They go back to the middle. Minute 5 remains.
Just run the power half. The best move to run if you're a big man. Like, dang, man.
We'll have to hire you for coach next time, Eric.
Yes, sir. I'll coach them up. Coach them up straight.
So they start off. Novi trying to crawl out. Stood up, and he's free. Makes the score 3-0.
They're going to tie up for a throw, hopefully. Right to their back.
Strongest one wins.
Not always. Sometimes the smarter one.
Yeah, Millbank, they have a long drive home
So
tonight.
does Upton.
Upton is only 4.5. I think Millbank's almost.
Like 4-2.
Millbank's staying near 5.
It's 4.5. Same, basically the same thing.
Whatever. That's a long ways away. I wouldn't want to be driving it tonight.
You only have 20 minutes, you said.
Yeah. And I'll probably be dozing off on that 20 minutes.
No, you're not.
Almost
You're
a
gonna
throw
end up
for
in the river.
Vernias.
If you doze off on them 20 minutes, you're going to end up in the river. And then
5 seconds left.
Bye-bye chance.
All right, and that's the end of the second period. We'll move on to the third and final period of the night.
Chance no more.
It's 3.
One final 2 minutes of the 2024 River City Rumble.
Heck yeah.
The River City Rumble.
And it is 3-0.
Who's got the ball?
Novi's ahead. Oh, we're talking about football now.
Yeah.
So
I'm
3-1.
locked in.
Packers got the ball back, and they're close to their end zone.
They
Oh, no,
got-
Green Bay has
they
the
got
ball.
a huge
Holy
run.
cow, and he's got a huge run going. Onto the 50, onto the 40.
Don't fumble.
Jeepers.
He's still
So Packers just had a good run. Anyway, back to the wrestling, which we're supposed to be announcing.
Hey, who said we have to just announce wrestling?
Yep. It's 3-1 now. Vasquez gets the...
They're tied up, trying to get a throw here.
Almost a throw. A minute 21 remains in the third and final period of the night and of this match. Tries to throw. Almost out of bounds. They're going to go out of bounds.
Out of bounds is the call. A minute left.
Yep.
This match could go either way.
The final minute of the 2024.
I mean, it could
River
even
City
go into
Rumble.
overtime.
Well, it could.
That'd make us stay here even longer, but I guess you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah. Lots of back and forth here. Two strong, two good opponents. There's 40 seconds remaining. Oh!
Well,
No.
almost had the takedown.
Yep. Novi
Only
got,
5 seconds
Novi
left.
got really lucky.
Oh, we got it. We might be
got the
going into
takedown.
overtime.
And
This is a great championship match. Looks like we're going into overtime. You do not
unless
look happy.
Novi can get up. He's got up before. There's 15 seconds left.
The
What do you
Armory
think, Eric?
is freaking out.
Do you think he's going to get up?
Yeah, he
Oh,
is.
my. He's going to get up.
Oh my God!
he's gonna go
Stalling
out of-
Green. No way.
That was close. Gets a little more exciting. The
The most
Armory's
exciting
going
match
crazy.
is the last one. The Armory is exploding
So
here.
9 seconds left until
is
this match
loud,
goes
loud
into
in here.
overtime.
It is super loud in
Almost
the
up,
Armory.
crawling to his feet. Can he
He's-
get
he
it?
might be
He's
able to get
almost
up.
5 seconds. 4, 3, 2.
No.
And he just can't
didn't
break
get it.
free.
Dang.
Just can't break free, and we are going to be going into overtime.
This is a great, crazy match. This is one of the best heavyweight matches I've ever watched.
So here we go. Sudden death. Whoever gets a takedown wins. It's 3-3. It's tied in first overtime. Voice crack there.
Don't mind. Don't mind
Yep.
it.
Oh, and there
He
you
got
go.
That's the end of the tournament.
That's the end of the tournament.
All right.
Ladies
for
and gentlemen,
listening.
yeah. Thanks for listening. Hope you had enjoyed a little bit. Have a good night. And this
See ya.
is the last duel or tournament of the year.
Goodbye.
So we'll be back next year.
You take mine. Chance. Hey. Boy.